Are you destined for mediocrity? Here's a short 6-question test that will reveal if you are destined for a life of greatness or a life of mediocrity and obedience. Question number 1. Do you have an irrational emotional attachment to hyper-reality? Now, hyper-reality is something you perceive as real and substantive, but it actually isn't. It's more of a cultural mirage or a simulation of reality, where the simulation is so effective that it becomes a part of your life. Now, the best example of hyper-reality that is a pure illusion is the concept of Monday through Friday. This is a cultural hyper-reality that has been normalized to institute order and obedience. The presumption, of course, is that Monday through Friday is for work and Saturday, Sunday is for play. The truth is, Monday is no different than Saturday. There is no celestial reason for the existence of Monday through Friday except to condition you into a system of economic slavery. If aliens visited the planet, they wouldn't recognize Monday through Friday. Neither would animals, because it is a hyper-realistic mirage created by humans to control humans. Now, as far as having an irrational emotional attachment to hyper-reality, this usually takes the form of entertainment. It could be anything from your local sports team, football, soccer, baseball, to a movie series, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, to video games, Call of Duty, Clash of Clans, etc. An irrational emotional attachment means that this stuff is a part of your life. The hyper-real is more important to you than the real. It is something that gives your life meaning, namely because your real life lacks meaning. So how can you tell if you have an irrational emotional attachment to hyper-reality? Well, if your favorite sports team loses the world championship, are you in the stands crying? Do you feel sad? Upset to the point you want to punch walls and scream? This is an irrational attachment. The truth is, when your favorite sports team wins, what do you get? Money? Free vacation time? Fame? The truth is, you get absolutely nothing but an entertainment high and some fake bragging rights, another hyper-reality, over someone else in some other part of the world. The ultimate stupidity is to care about this shit as if it had any importance in your life. When it does, you're doomed for mediocrity. Question number 2. Have you read less than 12 books last year or 1 book a month? The truth is, what you know today to become a great tomorrow is not enough, nor will it ever be. Escaping mediocrity involves the constant and everlasting search of knowledge, skills, and wisdom. Now, a common question I always hear on the forum is, what is the best book to read? Well, for me, the best book to read is always the book that can help you solve the problem in front of you. While I read books for the sake of reading them, I usually read them to address a problem, to get better at something, to learn something, or to solve something. For instance, I have been reading books about writing fiction. I have never written a fiction book, so it is a skill I need to know more about. Learning does not end at graduation. It begins. When you accept this as a life constant, mediocrity becomes endangered. Question number 3. Do you harbor a fixed mindset over a growth mindset? A fixed mindset is a loser mediocrity orientation. It basically means that you feel your chances of success in life reside in either luck or talent. Common whines of fixed mindset losers are, I don't know how to do that. I'm not good at that. That's not my thing. Or that's not my passion. Or it's just too hard. The truth is, you can learn to do or be anything, not requiring physical attributes. Obviously, you can never learn how to be an NBA basketball player if you're only 6 feet tall, but everything else in life is fair game. Talent is earned, not gifted. While talent might get you on the field, the touchdowns are earned through hard work, process, and a relentless pursuit of growth and self-discovery, only found through a growth mindset. For instance, if you love my writing, please know that I studied how to become a better writer and practiced over and over. Likewise, if you think my writing stinks, well, the same concept applies. I have to improve. The only question that is relevant to me is, am I better today than I was yesterday? And another example is, take a look at some of my earlier YouTube videos. They're pretty bad, but they improve over time. This is a growth mindset. Question number 4. Have you burdened yourself with responsibilities? The big threat to risk-taking is the yoke of self-imposed responsibilities. Such responsibilities can be your 6 figures in student loan debt for your art history degree. It could be your car payment, your mortgage, your 10 kids that you decided to have when you were 25 years old. The truth is, the more responsibility you sack onto your life, the less chance you have at breaking free from scripted mediocrity. Sacrificing your Monday through Friday for the paycheck of Saturday and Sunday becomes a given. Question number 5. Are the mathematical variables in your life also mediocre? Mediocre math delivers mediocre results. Every one of us carries with us a self-created mathematical equation that determines how we create wealth. The big question is, are those variables in your mathematical equation unlimited and controllable? If they aren't, well, you're destined for mediocrity. For a more detailed explanation of this test, please review the previous video entitled, If Any Video Can Make You Insanely Rich, You've Just Found It. And finally, question number 6. Do you lack a solid meaning and purpose? A meaning and purpose is the reasons why you do something. It could be something as stupid as you want to own a Lamborghini, or something significant like you want to start an animal rescue. Whatever it is, it must drive you beyond the mainstream mediocrity that surrounds us. That means your meaning and purpose is so strong that you are willing to do whatever it takes, from turning off the propaganda at CNN or Fox News, to reading books, to growing personally by doing what you hate versus doing what you love, to postponing big responsibilities before you need to. When a powerful meaning and purpose is not distracted by fictitious hyper-realistic escapes and is combined with a growth mindset and a business system that has unlimited and controllable variables, you can accomplish anything. Now, if you answered no to all 6 questions above, congratulations. You probably won't be mediocrity's next victim and will lead an exciting and inspiring life.